Hey everybody, today we're installing the knee braces up on the second floor. That's what we're going to do today in the sun. It's a great day out here. Like 50 degrees, perfect working weather for fat guys. Okay, like that. And this is 3.5. So if I go 1 in and then 1 in, that will be just fine. These will be my pinpoint holes for, not that one, for my Forstner bit. So there, I'll try to slip this one in here. Got about 12 of these to mark. So 1 and then 2.5 right there. So I'll do those, I'll flip them. I'd like to mark all of these at one time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lay all these things out all over the place. And so I've got them held up like this because I want that drill to kind of go in there on that angle, so that when it's up, it's proper. To be exact, as long as they're the same. 1 and then 2.5, and I've got another 1, and then there we go. Each one, see how this 1/2 inch drill does. It's a piss poor Forstner bit. To look for it a little bit more. And then a wood plug goes in here. I think it'd be kind of cool if I did like a different color wood accent, like maybe like a walnut or something like that. I got that generator going because I'm charging the battery in the portable. So I apologize. Too bad I don't have like a wind turbine out here that could just power all of my devices. I could have the Green New Deal right here in my own backyard. Oh, Rain Man. Oh, Rain Man. Dude, you shitting me? That is, you know what that is? That is a stud move right there. And I just happened to be the stud that pulled it off. Ooh, that's hard. Look at that. Dude, that works. Rain Man, that works perfectly. Now, this one's a little different. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that, boys and girls. We just rocked that shit. Nice, nice, nice up here. We just rocked that shit. Man. I'm over here just knocking knee braces out like a champ. So that's one. So what I've done here, so I pulled this post back to plumb and I threw that knee brace in there, and I'm going to release this and see if it's going to stop it from racking. If that one will, I know that there are others that will. So let's see here. I'm gonna hold you up here. Wow, it did quite a bit. Ah, damn it! I held you the wrong way, didn't I? Like a moron. Well, let's get the post and pipe level here, and let's see. It came back a little bit, but not much. I'll take that. I'll take that. Nice. So what I had there, because I was pointing the camera the wrong way, so I had it tied up there and then strapped to my tow hook on the Hummer. And I pulled it plumb, and then I put that knee brace in right there and then released it, and I stayed plumb. So it's holding it there now. And I know that when I get up there at the rafter level, I've got another chance to make sure that everything is good and plumb, but that worked out nicely. So now that we've got that strapped up, what I want to do, or knee braced up, I want to climb back up there, because this post here, this post right here, because it wasn't plumb, my wall line was a little off, and I had practiced this a couple of times of strapping it, but I just couldn't get it to stay till I had these knee braces in, right? So now I want to get up here. I want to walk to the end here, and I'm going to unhook this strap as well. I want to walk to this end, and I'm going to take this camera and I'm going to point it down there, and we're going to see how plum I am. Give me a one-handed with the stupid camera. I'm like a Wallenda. Do you remember the Wallendas? I'm aging myself. The Wallendas were like the trapeze people, and they all crashed to their death, actually in Detroit. I don't think they all died, but I think they're still doing it. But it's kind of like, I guess, like anything. I'm gonna see if I can make this span here. There we go. All right, so now let's look down this wall. That is straight. I mean, it's straight. As straight as I can. I'm shocked how straight it is. It's straight. So I'm pretty happy right now. Okay. So, and you see, today was the first time that, so this is the wood here. So I've got this stain on the bottom side, which would be the ceiling of the first floor. And I didn't stain this because it's got those stamps on it. So I'm gonna have to sand all those off. And I'm debating on whether or not just to lay all this stuff down and then get a drum sander, or take the time to do it with a palm sander real quick and then stain them and put them. I don't know. It's a whole deal. And then also, yeah. So that's it. Sun's starting to. So sunset now because it's daylight savings. Hopefully you have daylight savings in your neck of the woods. Although my buddy in Switzerland, I think his name is Daniel. Hey, Daniel. We got a new subscriber from Switzerland. So we're going worldwide because, that's how we roll. So the sunset doesn't set until like 7:20, 7:30, something like that today. It's about 5-ish right now. So I've got a legit 2.5 hours left that I can keep working, given that my body doesn't give out. But I'm okay as long as I keep moving. Once I stop moving, I stiffen up. So, all right, I'm getting down. You guys want to see while we're up here? There we are. So that's the end of the cul-de-sac. And I've taken you guys for a walk through there before. Way over there is where I was burning the other day. You see some water back there. That's not my property. So I'm, from where I'm at right now, I'm about 20 yards off of my property line. So I'm right at the edge of my property. And I've positioned this cabin so that you see that sun will hit. When I get the dormers up here, right here, that sun is going to hit those dormers at sunset perfectly. So we're really getting somewhere. No thanks to you. I swear, you don't do much. I ask you for a little help and you just watch. You just stand there and watch. So I just took off this strap right here. And you see I put the knee brace here and I got a knee brace up there. So let's put this on here. See what we've got. I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, it is coming together. I was really unsure of everything, and still am in reality. But my buddy Blaine and my buddy Brendan, so I was, and I know I'm going to sound like a moron, but I was struggling with how to get these knee braces installed, being one guy. They're 36 plus 10, so 46 inches. you know, trying to hold it and all that sort of thing. And I was sitting there going, okay, well, can I strap it and all that? And Brennan is a carpenter. Blaine is Rain Man. He knows everything. And he said, you know, and he just sent me a picture and it made perfect sense. I was like, oh, but it's almost like, and I told one of my other buddies, Jeff, this, it's almost like I have a learning disability with this sort of thing, where I can't picture, you know, and when I see it, when somebody says, just do it this way, I get it. But I can't come up with that solution on my own when it is moving things like this board has to go here, and then, you know, it just, my brain does not work that way. Part of the reason I'm building this, I'm trying to overcome some of that stuff just through experience. But man, I'm jacked right now because it's those are cut at 45, right? So 45 degrees, and you can see how tight they are. Some of the top cuts all the way up at the top, that was with chainsaw, and it, you know, maybe they were off, whatnot, but these cuts on these knee braces turned out really well. And then, you know, if you know, when you're doing that, if you're not, you know, if you're not square, those things are not going to go into position properly. So it works out perfectly. They're up. That's not all of them, obviously. That's the first 6. So 61 minus 6 is 55. I got 55 more to go.